Welcome back everyone, welcome back to the Little Red Ninja Allotment channel. Wow, in today's video is a bit of a licorice all sorts of stuff, just to show you what I've got to do over the next month, and just a little bit of running repairs on a few things as well. And first of all, I've dumped a load of coffee grounds on my big raised bed just to stop foxes and cats doing their business, and it's working because this has been a few days and not been touched. And I usually have cats or foxes sleeping right there, right there. I usually see them when I'm walking into the plot, and they run off. So let's crack on with today's video. There's quite a few things, so less time me talking, more time me showing. So let's crack on with the jobs. Wow, one of the jobs I've got to do this month, or coming to the end of February, is sort out these potato trugs, or buckets, or barrels, or whatever you want to call them. There are two here that I've got with the carrot trial, are still healthy. I've had a quick look in both of them. That one is obviously slower than that one, because that is while I'm trialing the super soil in. That one I'm seeing if it can keep up with it, and as you can see, it's not keeping up. But other things that I need to do in the polytunnel is empty these four, and these had potatoes in them over Christmas. I was supposed to have them for Christmas, but as you are aware, that I was very poorly the whole of December, so I couldn't come over and deal with them. But I want to see if there are any decent sized potatoes in every single one, which I'll do probably this week before the end of the video. But yeah, that is one big job, because I'll need these for my new seed potatoes, and hopefully the ones that I did a video showing you how to make your own seed potatoes, and hopefully they are hopefully still alright to use. There's a little bit of surface moss, but that's not a problem, and a rogue grass seed has got in. So yeah, I'll sort these out, and hopefully you'll see the result at the end of the video. Fingers crossed. There is another job I need to do. One of my windows has decided to open itself, so I need to fix that somehow. I've got some fabric to put in front. That one down there, I am not worried, because it's got that leg right there, and that stops it flapping for some reason, which is quite good. But I need to sort out this one. But let's go and have a look at some other jobs that I need to do, or have been doing, and give you a little tour. So let's crack on. Hooray! Oh, there was one other thing that I forgot to tell you at the beginning of the video. I've actually reached my target of collecting leaves this year. These three are the last three. So yeah, that's one big job ticked off. Don't worry about that one. That's got leaf mold in. ready to be used. So I shall be using that in seeds this year. I think it saved me buying seed compost. Not that I need it, but I'm going away from why I'm down here on my hotbed. Is I'm in the process at the moment, before I do the windows in the polytile, is I'm measuring up for the posts that I need to see what length they are and what length I need. Something like 6 foot. Yeah, 6 foot posts, but they won't be 6 foot high. I just need 1 or 2 to go the entire length. So I'll probably get myself 4, I think, because I've already got a couple of wooden posts or battens, more to the point, but that will help if I get a few more, and then I can crack on with building the frame. And I wanted to build the frame so I'm able to open it up this side rather than this side, so it'll be like a letterbox. So all I can do is just lift it up, have a post to support it so it doesn't fall on my head, and then I can reach over to there and to here as well, but it'll be a lot easier combating all the bugs that are like salads and all perishables. So that is another major job this month. It'll probably go into March, so but in March I will be predominantly sowing a lot of seeds. Yeah, it's that time of year. Yeah, get started on the seeds. So get all the seeds that you need and get cracking next month, preferably on the 1st of March. But let's go and see a few other bits that I need to do this month. So let's get on, or as I usually say, is crack on. There's one job I can get done in today's video, and is sorted out these 2 beds here. And I've got rogue carrots growing in them, as you can see. Don't know how they got there, because I was growing carrots up here, which is quite weird. So unless the wind carried them, that's really strange. But yeah, I'm sorting out this bed, because I want to use this bed first this year. I've already got a couple of other beds going at the moment with my garlic. As you can see, garlic is looking really good, as well as my onions. But I want to get this one done in today's video. Shouldn't take me too long. There was a few unwanted weeds in here, but no digging over, just getting out the weeds and using that. That's all I need, with especially doing no dig. That's all you do, and it does help, because I have found that you don't get that many weeds. And looking at the other ones, I've hardly got any up where I have my squashes, but I've left all the remnants of the squashes there, or the vine, just to stop it being dug over by foxes and well, messed on really. But one of the big jobs this month is getting all this nice fluffy compost that I've left. Just added all sorts of rubbish in here, over the past couple of years, just left it to do its own thing, and look how good that is. That's really crumbly. But where I want to put this is over here, which I'll show you. Excuse me. And yeah, the worms have been definitely making worm castings in here, so I think it's ready to dump all that compost in that compost bin in here now. The only other thing I need to do is get that black plastic, horticultural plastic, which is available at most garden centres. Some don't seem to sell it, but one that I do go does, which is a Brucey bonus. So all I need to do is just staple it to the top and then add all that compost. So hopefully that would probably take a couple of days, I should think. So it won't be in the end of this video today, but let's crack on with finishing that bed, or those two beds, and sorted out those potatoes if there's any in them. Well, if you're liking the video so far, please do smash that like button, please, and also the subscriber button, as well as the notification bell, and also the share button as well. Please do share it with your friends and family. And I've come into the polytunnel because there's a small weather front come through, and it's quite nasty outside. Well, not that bad, but the sun's gone in. But let's show you what I've done. I've done that window. I've had some packing from over Christmas, and I thought I'd put it to good use, and it's done a really good job. So that's quite pleasing to the eye for the moment, until I really decide what I want to do inside the polytunnel this year. But more importantly, the potatoes. And I've done all four. I've got one right there with a rogue weed, but I've managed to sieve all four buckets, and this compost is ready to be used again somewhere around the plot. I might use it in the tubs here. I might actually use it in my raised bed. But the result with all the potatoes from all four is what you see there. Quite a failure, I think. They're good size, don't get me wrong, but out of four big tubs, which are 35 litre tubs, that is rather pathetic. So I'm thinking, shall I do potatoes for Christmas again, or just grin and bear it? I think I might just leave it. It's all that effort I put in, and that's all I got, so not that good. But with the seed potatoes, like I said earlier, I will probably put a link in the description below, so you can check out my seed potato process. And that is actually quite a useful video if you want to make your own seed potatoes. But I will be showing you in a couple of weeks how those seed potatoes that I've done myself have got on, if they've survived. Fingers crossed. But thank you very much for watching today. I know it was a bit of hit and miss with what projects I've got going. I've managed to finish that bed ready for first lot of peas to go in, which I'll probably show you in my next video. Peas that I did a couple of weeks ago, well actually no, about 6 weeks ago I did them, and they're looking quite healthy, so I will show you those in my next video, as well as the seeds that I will be growing in the summer. So until then, look after yourself, and I hope you're well and cracking on with what you need to do, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Paul signing off from the Little Red Ninja Allotment channel. Bye for now.